Broadcasting from the greatest castle in the world, in the county of Lawrence, Nctv45. Nctv45 Newcastle, The Train.
Entrusting your loved one to a funeral director is a very personal and emotional decision. The funeral director you choose must understand the importance of the decision you have made. When you call the William and Roger DeCarbo Funeral Home, I recognize what a privilege it is to be chosen at your time of need. We will provide you and your family with the best service possible, with sincerity and compassion.
The William and Roger DeCarbo Funeral Home, family owned and operated since 1941.
When you have legal issues, Paula Chalella, attorney at law, 113 North Mercer Street, Newcastle.
If you're craving hot dogs and more, and you're in the area, then look no farther than Coney Island, downtown Newcastle on Kennedy Square. Bill's Bake Shop will make you happy. Owner Bill Cast and his staff keep the tradition going with all the bakery items you remember as a kid. Just to name a few, Bill makes cream sticks, cinnamon rolls, bear claws, cream horns, cannoli, cakes, pies, cookies, bread, pizza, and more. You can also buy homemade cavatelli and ravioli. Bill's Bake Shop, located 228 North Liberty Street in the Mahoningtown section of Newcastle, is open Tuesday through Saturday, 7 to 5, and Sunday, 7 to 2, closed Monday. Bill's, where smiles are everywhere. Call 724-654-4223.
Good morning, Newcastle, and a very pleasant welcome to Nctv45 and overcast. A little bit of as I'm having my coffee this morning, I'm seeing a little bit of a red sky, and red sky in morning, sailors take warning, as we're going to get up to some warm temperatures today, and you better make doggone sure about that. At the beginning of our Newswatch and some of our programmings, usually takes a minute for us to turn everything on. So for those of you listening, make sure you tell your friends about that extra minute. Usually 90 seconds or so, and we get it all up and running for you. And as I want to make sure this says mute, or you'll get the old, as I say, curly double talk. Here's hoping, and I'm asking at the beginning of the newscast, that you went out and said hello and went out of your way to be a little more polite to people, as we have this unrest in our nation. And I'm going to tell you a couple things. Respect is a two-way street. When you give respect, you get respect. Not a hard deal. Now, when a person fails to give you respect, consider the source. Sometimes it's best to walk the other way. And, I put that at the top of the show because sometimes all the stuff in the show doesn't reflect what we were initially here to do. But Governor Wolf took the opportunity to end summer and all our wonderful festivals and things like that. And I think what you're finding out is the coronavirus is about as big a deal as you want to make it. Nobody's saying that they minimized it. However, you got people gathering in Seattle. You've got quite a few things happening down south where people are getting together. And yeah, it's a bad thing. Take the proper precautions. But I don't think you scare yourself, your wits out of it, and not do anything. I think social distancing is the biggest key that we could have. Now, let's get to the Wolf administration and their latest. Governor Wolf, 4 universities receive funding for COVID-19 response and through Manufacturing Innovation Challenge. He depended a lot on these. Carnegie Mellon, Lehigh, the University of Pittsburgh, Villanova. It's funny, I never heard Lehigh and Villanova mentioned, but hats off to the schools in our area. Now, yesterday, the illustrious Paperboy, and we're going to picture him right here. I really, nobody's going to tell you that Chris Sonata isn't a nice guy. However, I have questions when every afternoon Chris is putting out the Department of Health information on Facebook. He doesn't come to us. That's probably because we've called him out. He doesn't come to us. But he has time to do this each and every afternoon. And Chris, buddy, we need jobs here. Not a party line vote. 335 new cases across the state. Now, what does that tell you, Chris? It tells you the numbers are going down. We hardly have any cases here. And it's time for you to go back to work. Now, not just on the Veterans Affairs Committee, which we know you sat on the Veteran Affairs Committee. But how about getting companies to move in? That's what we'd like to see. So, with that, 335 new cases. I don't consider that a large number. Pennsylvania Agriculture, and they're talking about this more and more. USDA Farm to Food Banks funds support local dairies and workforce food banks. Excuse me. There's a lot of people out there, and I don't think the state government And maybe the federal government doesn't necessarily understand this. Okay, and it is very, very important. There are people out there, and hats off to Mark and Jill Kaufman, Dr. Mark and Dr. Jill Kaufman, I don't want to, that they took the time to address this food bank situation and help give out food. And what the government doesn't understand is when you think, oh, people go back to work, we're green, hey, go back. It takes a while for each and every business to get employees back, get clients back, and get up and running. This isn't a snap your fingers and we're going to do this overnight. Small businesses really depend on the environment in that local community. Now, this end, and I want to kind of take a second. We're excited to announce, and this is from Newcastle Food Service. We're excited to announce that we have partnered with Chick-fil-A at Southern Park Mall. They will be parking a food truck at Nika High and selling limited menu, including regular spicy chicken sandwiches. Okay, this will be Tuesday, July 14th, and I will make sure that I get that out to you several times as a very important date to keep in mind, as they will be here. Now, this from the West Wing, and you know, folks, there's so much information out there, you get to the point where, what do you believe in? The White House. There isn't a coronavirus second wave. Okay? In recent days, the media has taken to sounding the alarm bells over a second wave of coronavirus, such as panic is overblown, says Mike Pence, Vice President. He writes in the Wall Street Journal. While talk to increase in cases dominates cable news coverage, more than half of the actual cases are seeing cases decline or remain stable. The truth is, we made great progress over the past 4 months, and it's treatment to the leadership. It's due to the treatment and the leadership of President Trump. So, you know, when you're out there watching these different news groups, evaluate, because they're not always giving you the right information. Sometimes they're pandering. PUC details 200 million distribution of gas drilling impact fees to Pennsylvania communities. The distribution tops 1.9 million. Now, it didn't go on to say what communities. And here's what I will tell you. Yesterday, and we reported this yesterday morning, one of the big boy stations in Pittsburgh talked about it last night. Woo! You know, they received money to clean the schools. We knew that. We told you. It was for cleaning and security. And then they also reported that, and I want to check this out here, that we received, and we reported this, Newcastle, 750,000 for affordable housing, and Shenango Township received a bunch. Now, my question is, are we looking at the jobs end of this? A study done, and you can look it up, by MIT says when you get affordable housing, the community deteriorates more. Maybe it's time, rather than the affordable housing money, we go after getting jobs where people can buy houses and take care of them. Labor and Industry reports this, and you know, this is one of the things that we had been talking about for some time. Governor Wolf's disaster declaration was needed to help people out of work reduce employer costs. They're going back to work. In some cases, these small businesses are going back to work with 50%. That's the, or less. Most of the buildings were off 85% of their income. Now, I don't know about you, but if somebody took 85 cents off of every dollar that you had, you'd find it very tough to make it through the day. And that's why these issues with labor and industry and unemployment become so important. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to take a break. We're going to go to the Cedar Sports Corner, talk to these sponsors, and then we'll go to weather, and we'll come back right after this. The month just seems to be slipping away. The Newcastle Public Library will be scheduling appointments on and to begin every half hour at 9 a.m. and the last appointment will be at 4:15. You will be asked which floor you wish to visit. You will, if you wish to use the computer, be advised that seating in the building will be limited All visitors will be asked to wear masks, except those 2 years or younger, or those with medical condition that prevents them. Please enter the library at the North Street entrance and return any borrowed books in the external drop-off. Please exit the building at the East Store alley between the library and Comcast. Curbside pickup for the vulnerable population is available from 11 to 12 noon, and all others noon to 4, Monday through Saturday. If you request specific titles, genres, formats by emailing the library at circ.ncdlc.org or call 724-658-6659, and they'll be happy to get those for you. Now, as we continue on in the library, really working on getting back in the swing, summer food and fun, breakfast, lunch, produce, and milk will for 5 days will be distributed every Monday. It began June 8th from 11 to 1. Fun outdoor activities, grab and go activities for the kids will be available in the parking lot at the rear of the building. So that's the library, Newcastle Public Library this week. Now, down in Elmwood City, they will be accepting return items Tuesday through Thursday, June 9th to the 10th, June 9th from 10 to 4 p.m. Then, this week, Wednesday, family lap time. It's a Facebook Live situation. Call the library 724-758-6458 for more information on that. June 16th, children will receive an invitation to join them on Zoom. Dragons, Dreams, and Daring Deeds will take place on June 17th, and Exquisite Corpse will take place on Friday the 19th. You can email them at childrenslive@zoominterest.net for more information. And keep in mind that calling the public library will help you understand what some of these programs are doing as we are in this time of social distancing, and that may help you get everything together and just enjoy. Now, if your group or organization has something they'd like to get on, call us or email us at 724-510-7345 or nctv45@gmail.com, and we'll be glad to get it out there for you. For NCTV45's Community Happenings, I'm Angelo Perrotta. Here's hoping you have a great week, and make sure you wave that grand old flag. Have a great week, everybody.
The Cedars Restaurant in Newcastle wants you to indulge in the food from their pleasing menu. The Cedars features Mediterranean, pub food, Middle Eastern cuisine, and so much more. They're open every day, 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. Call the Cedars on the east side at 827 Addis Street, Newcastle. 724-658-9543. That's 724-658-9543.
This program furnished by Sporting Goods, 23 East Washington Street, Newcastle. Call 724-658-2535.
This program sponsored by Penn Ohio Bottled Water Company. Brian Ches, owner, call 724-498-4760. Brian would be glad to visit.
Allie's Upper Crust at 1700 Highland Avenue has a full menu: pizza, roll-ups, salad, soup, sandwiches, strombolis, dinners. They are just great for dine-in or take-out. Don't forget to give them a call at 724-652-7553. It's Allie's Upper Crust.
Yes, friends, Chilella & Carney Floral Designs is alive and well in Newcastle. Owner and designer Stephen Doherty and his staff have a special motto: we love what we do, and it shows in every area of the business. Stop by their pleasant Southside store at 1006 South Mill Street. Chilella & Carney has been there for the community with quality and service since 1943. You can go to the website chilellaandcarney.com or call 724-652-8412.
Hi friends, I'm Gary West, and whether you find Augustine's Pizza at your local grocery store, the folks at Augustine's Pizza hope that their pizza is always your first choice for any and all occasions.
And now it's time to take a quick look at weather. 62 degrees outside. And when you look at local radar, clear. A little spotty shower there back through Ohio and down into West Virginia. Now, as we take a look at the current conditions, and it's we're heading into that warm part of the week, as we told you once before. So make sure you check on everybody. 62 degrees. There is not light rain in Newcastle, and it's saying that there is. 80% humidity, winds are calm, barometric pressure 30.12, dew point 56, visibility 10. And there you go, just right out of the chute. Let's go to Lawrence County 45 weather, and we'll be right back.
BSB. Big Shot Bobs are the wings for me. 50 flavors, make it right, you see. BSB has sandwiches you have to try. Stop in and you'll know why. Every day of the week you see. Call or stop in to BSB. Big Shot Bobs will be your favorite place, just like me.
Easy Clean Car and Van Wash, where your clean wash is our goal.
Tuscany Square Restaurant, 3470 Wilmington Road, where old world charm meets today's modern conveniences. You'll enjoy their spacious, comfortable seating, their fresh ingredients that go into making every dish, whether it's pizza or that just right entree. Tuscany Square Restaurant, they're here to serve you. Call 724-654-3065.
Whoa, last night's partly cloudy, low of 60. How is your week and weekend looking? Well, let's take a look. Local radar showing a little disturbance to the south. That's kind of the tale of things to come as we take a look at this daytime heating and chances that we'll get more. Here's the map. Right here, Midwest, clear. As you come to the east, here's your disturbance. Right below New York State, and that is us. Thus, we have that chance to get that flow in here and have a little rough ride through our Thursday. Here you go. Lawrence County 45 weather. Last night partly cloudy, low of 60. Today 82 is the high. You're going to get sunshine. Okay, but then as you get to the daytime heating, the night, bango, you're developing what? Rain and thunderstorms, 60% chance. Now, as you get to the evening, mostly cloudy, 61, chance of precipitation, 30%, because everything cools down. Your Friday, sunny, 82. Up comes the temperature, down comes the rain. 50% chance. Friday night, things cool out, partly cloudy, a low of 60. Now watch this, mostly sunny and 87 on Saturday. Hot one, partly cloudy, 64 Saturday night. As you get to your Sunday, Father's Day, partly sunny, 88, 50% chance of rain. And Sunday night, mostly cloudy, 67. Your Monday, partly sunny, 86, daytime heating increases the chance of rain to 60%. Monday night, mostly cloudy, 65, daytime heating, make sure you get wet. That's 60% chance of rain on Monday night. And then your Tuesday, partly sunny, 84, daytime heating gives you that 60% chance of rain. Now, that's going to give you a run for your money, as it's just one of those things, as I pick myself up and twirl myself around and try and get you to see the whole picture. And that's what's causing, as we get to say, all the problems and that rain. Now, as we get ready to hear from these people, this was Lawrence County 45 weather, and we're going to take this break. We'll be right back after this.
Elham's for one great dining experience. Hello, friends, and it's Los Amigos. Let me tell you what, great food. Whether you get the chimichangas, enchiladas, tacos, whatever you get, you're going to love them. The nice, friendly atmosphere. Stop by. Tell them NCTV45 sent you. It's Los Amigos sponsoring this program.
There's more than meets the eye. You gotta give them a Newcastle a try. The right small town for living. Look around.
Special thanks going out to Town Mall Pizza for sponsorship of this program, located in the Cascade Galleria, Newcastle.
At our law firm, we see you. Come see us at lgkg.com.
This program sponsored by Lombardo's Apothecary, located at 1230 South Mill Street on the south side of Newcastle.
Today's programming is brought to you by NCTV45 and NC Radio 450, Newcastle's community television station.
And thank you. We're back, and thanks for up another 60%. You've been telling friends, and friends have been telling friends about NCTV45. And that's greatly appreciated as we hope to bring a little brightness to your day. We're going to be done with all this COVID stuff and protesting and all this, and the sunshine is straight ahead. Not just for this day, but the future. I totally believe that. So make sure that you respect somebody today. Say hello and practice good manners. As the manners get practiced, the protests will go down. And those people that have their sights on destroying this country will vanish. Now make sure you tell a friend and have a friend tell a friend about NCTV45. They'll be glad you did. And when they say, I don't watch a lot of TV, you tell them that NCTV45 is available anytime on your time. Yes, a train that runs on your schedule, that's NCTV45. Right here in what I call the greatest castle in the world. Now, as you go through your day, and believe me, you're going to need this because, folks, it's going to be hot and humid. They've bumped down the temperatures into the 80s because they're expecting rain, but that humidity will still be there. So expect it. Make sure that you get that second glass of iced tea, lemonade, whatever it may be, and have a super day in what I call the greatest castle in the world, in the county of Lawrence. Now, today's song of the day, The Get Up by Long. Now, have a super day, and we'll see you again real soon.
Cowboy boogie. Grab a sweetheart and spin out with him. Do the hold down and get into it. Get comfortable. Grab your loved ones or grab your love.